But this fight was very important for me because too much things in line for me, you know. So I was a little bit nervous, but I was like I expected, you know. I was faster and my boxing skills was a little bit better than him.
How did you think you were about to finish him in the first round, and were you surprised he kind of survived that?
Yeah, I tried to finish him in the first round, but like he said, he got a hard chin, you know, and yeah, he's tough, so I couldn't.
And just lastly, can you give your thoughts on Cain Velasquez? Obviously, probably a guy you've thought about since you were supposed to already fight him earlier.
Yeah, so I think my biggest challenge is coming because Cain Velasquez is the champion, and he deserves that. He proves he is very good, so I will be ready for him.
Junior, how do you think you match up with Cain? And I know it's, you haven't had a lot of chance, but just can you talk about the matchup between you guys?
Yeah, I think Cain, the best of Cain is his cardio. You know, he's very good in wrestling too. So I have to train a lot. I'm learning very fast wrestling, and I will try to make the defense of his takedowns and using my box all the time. I looking for the knockout, and it's not gonna be different.
And your jab seemed to be such a big factor tonight, and you seemed like you kept Shane off you with that jab. And was that something that you felt in training camp that would be an important punch for you?
Yeah, I think I did a lot of jabs tonight because it was a little bit more safe for me, you know. Just throw jabs and stay in a safe distance from him, because he hit hard, and I have to respect that.
Junior, question for you: when the doctor was called in, actually at the end of the first, or in between the first round and the second round, the doctors were still looking at Shane Carwin, and then Herb Dean stopped the fight and brought in the doctor again. What was going through your mind when the doctor said, did you want the fight stopped or just keep it going?
Yeah, I don't know. I was there to fight 3 rounds. I was prepared to fight 3 rounds, and when the referee stopped the fight, I thought maybe he can give him the victory right now. But Shane is a tough guy, and he come back for the fight, and I think was a good fight.
We talked about the reputation that people think that you don't have a ground game, but you proved tonight with your wrestling and the ability to get back up. We discussed that you're modern day Chuck Liddell. Can you expand on that and how you feel that you're beginning to prove to people that you do have a ground game, or at least can keep that fight standing up?
Yeah, I have a ground game. I train with good guys, who are good in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So I think I have a nice ground game. Of course, I'm not like Demian Maia and Rodrigo Nogueira, but I'm tough in the ground too.
Sorry, this is for Junior. There was a point you had him up against the fence, and you were repeatedly hitting him and hitting him and hitting him. It looked like you turned to Herb Dean to say something to him. What did you say to him?
Yeah, because I was getting tired, to hit, and he didn't stop the fight. So I asked him, "Hey, stop, man!" And he said, "Keep going, keep going, keep going." And then Shane did a good defense, but I think it was a right decision of the referee, because you saw Shane Carwin go back standing and keep fighting with me. It was a good decision.
Now, were you surprised at all that he came out you and shot at you very quickly in the fight, tried to take you down?
Yeah, no, I said that. I said that in the pre-conference, and I was prepared for that. I think I have a good takedown defense, and I used that tonight.
Was there any punches that actually hurt you or stunned you?
No, just one. I felt a little bit dizzy in just one punch of him, but he got like heavy. I think it is the heaviest hands I ever felt. I think my biggest challenge is coming. It's gonna be Velasquez, But tonight was a good challenge for me. But I think my debut here in UFC was my biggest challenge. I think so, because was in that time the guy who I fought he was in my place. One step for the title shot.